New Era Podcast. Yes, T40. Yes.
Shout out to New Era Podcast. Fuck with my guys, man. Fuck with my guys.
Shout out to New Era Podcast.
New Era Podcast. What up? Yo, New Era Podcast. Vince Swayze, all you niggas salute, bro.
New Era Podcast in the motherfucking building. What up with y'all?
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know how to think right now after yesterday. Like, I'm confused, honestly. I'm Harlem confused right now. Here with the regular guys, though. Fat Boy.
Yo, Fat Boy, man. Vlogging extraordinaire. I'm definitely in attendance. Listen, man. I tried to reach out to Anwar this morning to find out if he was officially blood. I'm willing to say that he probably is blood by now. He probably got initiated, but we gonna find out, bro.
Oh, man. It got nasty, boy. We're going to talk about that. We got Low in the building.
Good, everybody. It's Big Low. That vent was ass.
Who told you that?
Oh,
We're
man.
gonna get to it, though. We're gonna get to it. It was not a good look.
No time.
It was not a good look. Everything started off bad from the face-offs, and we're gonna talk about all of it.
Oh, man. All right. Freddie.
Sheesh.
Petty Freddy, man. New Era Podcast, the best thing since sliced cocoa bread. This is Boss Talk. Let's get to it.
Oh, man. And Dutch keeping it a buck. Are we keeping it a buck today, Dutch?
Dutch, I swear to God.
Yo, this is Dutch, KIB, Kid Belongs, you keep it a buck. And I'm hoping this show is as tight as Sue Surf's Blazer.
Oh, shit. Well, we can scratch Surf off the list. He never coming on.
I heard Surf said some wild stuff about Big Low. I don't like it.
Myself too.
All right.
Sir, give us our slogan back too. You can't be packing people up, sir. He kept saying pack it up. You gotta relax.
Hey, what are you doing?
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it. So neither are you.
Who was saying pack it up?
Surf.
So pack it up, yo. Pack it up, sir. Pack it up, sir. Pack it up, bro. Like, that's not even their lingo. Like, niggas in Jersey don't talk like that. Like, come on, B. You in there with your turtleneck and all that, looking like Brian McKnight. So pack it up, bro. Like, don't let me get you out of here, B.
Yeah, the back one turtleneck.
I get you out of here early, B. Like, you're not doing that. But anyways, though. Yeah, so yesterday was volume 6. It was like for like the last few years, I want to say the volume has been the best event that Smack throws. Mm-hmm. Now, I spoke to 3 Letterman, shouts to PSA Radio, and I talked to him like 2 days ago, and we were saying on the phone, we was like, after Eazy and TTOP, we found out that it wasn't going down. We was like, yo, something don't feel right, yo. Something is in the air with just like, I think this shit gonna go bad, like. Because when it first got announced, I was hyped. Was y'all hyped for it when it first got announced?
What, the
cards?
The card?
Yeah. No, on paper, this card was amazing. Like, I thought we was about to get
pretty decent.
It was cool.
It was a decent card.
To me, it was.
I had a few battles I wanted to see. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to see Goodz. I wanted to see the K-Shine Pat battle. I wanted to see Eazy battle. So it had moments for me.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was moments in there where I was just like, yo, nah, this is gonna be one of them ones. But I think it wasn't until it might have either been us or Jay Black or somebody was like, yo, no twerk, O-Red, and Rum Nitty. Yeah, this shit is something not right. That's when I was like, yeah.
I think O-Red tweeted that.
Right, O-Red tweeted that. You're right. He was the first one to say that. And that's when I was just like, yeah, don't really feel right for some reason. But Anyway, we get to the event. We can start off with the face-offs on Sesame Street.
Oh, I love trash.
What did y'all think about this?
I was worried, man. I was worried. I thought we was gonna get car explosions and robberies in the background. I thought this was gonna turn into a whole play. I didn't know what was going on.
Yoshi said that niggas was about to come out the bank with the black and white stripes. The mask on, yo. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
West Side Story.
Yo,
I don't know what URL is doing. Okay, but where is the light with the table and the chairs and that is all we came here for, URL. We did not come here to be on the set. We don't care about none of that, bro. Get the light with the tables and the chairs and Jay Black. That's all we care about, bro. What are they doing? Dog, this is just...
Yo, shout out to Dapper. That was definitely the Gangs of New York setting. Like, absolutely. Like, Richard was definitely about to start coming from the left side with his crew. Like, that looked crazy, bro. Like,
somebody said Norm stole a table.
Can I have a pizza?
He said they had stunt doubles.
Oh shit!
Yo, not bad. What was your thoughts on the setting, bro?
Well, my thoughts on the setting was that URL spared no expense with Norbs' money. And they made sure that they rolled out the red carpet for niggas, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we putting battle rappers in limousines now. We don't give a fuck. They stand at 5-star hotels. It's on Norb's dime, so it don't matter.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, we don't get to the battle. I know y'all here for the battle, but y'all know we gotta practice it up early. But here's my thing: as a battle rapper, right? Especially like as an up and coming like star. Like, if I'm, bro, whatever I ask for, give me the money. John said y'all try to pay him half. Bro, that money y'all spending on that setting, do y'all not know that we don't care about that? Y'all niggas could battle across the street from my house right now, bro.
Duh!
Yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was looking at...
All I kept thinking during that shit is, it's not no rooms. It's in one of these fake-ass buildings you can get the table with the chairs and the light. Put the table with the chairs and the light and go in the building. What are you doing?
Go inside the bank and sit down. Like,
I don't care about them sitting down as much. When battling asked for their money, bro, think about this for a second, y'all. We didn't get Cal versus T-Top because they didn't want to pay Cal that extra money. That extra money that they spent on that bum-ass set. Give that money to Cal. Like, what are we doing here?
Well, T-Top still wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I'm just upset, man. Look, I was looking at this shit all this time. Like, why y'all standing, son? Like, it looked like takeout, B. Like, niggas waiting for it looked like they're waiting for you know what I'm saying, they 4 fried wings. You know what I'm saying? French fries with a little bit of hot sauce. You know the drill. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what, you looking for Chinese takeout, bro? Like, why they standing, bro? Like, the crowd.
Why is the crowd so far?
Overall, Dutch, what you gave the event? 1 through 10.
1 through 10. Oh shit. Man.
Be honest.
Well, we gonna be honest, man. Cause I remember I gave an event a 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a 2, bro. I'll be honest with you. This is a 2, man. It's a 2, bro.
Yo, Freddie, what you gave the event, Brody?
I think I gave that whack event last time a 4. I'm giving this one a 4 as well.
What event you gave before? The last event?
I forget.
The ladies event, the royalty, wasn't it? That Queen of the Ring stuff, we all voted that. Or rated that kind of low.
This might have been just as...
Yo, hardcore flavor, pack it up, bro. This shit was not no 7.5.
Hold on a minute, player.
Cut it out.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, not at all, man.
I wasn't entertained at all,
everybody throw tomatoes at hardcore flavor, B. Like, this is fucking, bro. Yo. Throw the one. Yo,
somebody said -2.
Bad boy, what you gave the event, Brody?
Yo,
kind of generous.
No, we're not being generous today. We been because it made me look like a genius. I'm giving it a 10 because I told y'all niggas hard.
Man, sit your ass down.
That's a fact.
I told y'all niggas I wasn't fucking with it. I sound like a Debbie Downer and all that last week. Now I look like a fucking kingpin out here. I told y'all niggas, bro.
Yo, listen, man.
Ass, boy.
What's a kingpin? What do you say? What's a kingpin to a kingdom? And look, what you said you giving it
to a non-believer and shit.
I want my money back. I think they owe me some money.
Damn.
For a free event, Lo?
That event Big Low in the dirt. Shout out to Geechi and Goodz for kind of bringing the spirits back up at the end, but please, they owe me $50
give me my gave the event, and you gonna say yo, they owe me some money back?
They owe me money back. I give it like a 4, 5, maybe.
My nigga,
yeah.
So maybe. Say, give me my free back. Give me my
money. I put all the vibes in the air. This is on event day. I get all the vibes right. You feel me? Before
I ain't gonna hold y'all,
and
bro.
They ruined it.
Yo, I'm really bro. I give it, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I give this event, a 2, 2.5.
Hey Ben, what the fuck is going on?
Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Like, it was that bad. Let's get to the battles, though, yo. First bet. All right, wait. Before we even get to that, Eazy versus TTOP was announced that it wasn't going down.
My first indicator that the event was gonna be not what I wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm. Also, but let me say this
before we move on, Ben.
Let me say this though.
Go ahead.
Whatever's going on with T-Top and his fan, prayers to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know. Like, because I seen people saying, "Yo, T-Top, you ducking." I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not even with nobody's family like that. Or, like, I don't know what's going on.
T-Top was in the chat yesterday.
He was in the chat, but I mean, you could be at the hospital in the chat still. Like, that don't mean. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I will say this in the future. You know what I mean? This is not even really a shot at T-Top. But I will just say this. Future battle rappers, bro. Like, if it ain't your immediate family, I'm talking about your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, is no reason why you shouldn't pull up to the event, yo. I don't want to hear your third cousin that you see every family reunion got the flu. You know what I'm saying? Got bit by a bumblebee. Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, so... hopefully, y'all give us more time. You know what I mean? That's where it looks bad at. It looks bad when y'all announce it the day of the event. You feel me? Not to say that can't happen, but the odds of that happening is... Oh, boy.
Eazy said he felt like he needed more time. Eazy's not buying it. That's all I'm going to say. Eazy's not buying it.
It just sounds weird. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, prayers, you know what I mean? So I hope that everybody is safe, you know what I mean? And all that. But yeah, exactly, Rashad. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Niggas gonna have to start coming in with doctor's note, B. Like, you gonna have a doctor's note and all that, you know what I'm saying that you was there, because y'all bug y'all.
Yo, Ben. Also, man, like, for future battlers, man, if you gotta, like you said, like, if somebody in immediate family is an emergency, man, don't comment in the battle.
Yeah, like get off the internet, because you about to piss us off. Like, you supposed to be here. What you in the comments for? Go talk to your friends about the battle. Don't talk to no fans today. We don't want to hear you. Go away. We praying for your fucking family and stuff, but go away, because we don't want to see you.
That's right.
Y'all remember that clip of Danny Myers with the smoke at the top of his head? That's how I just pictured Low. Like the smoke just...
I badly wanted to see 2 battles. I wanted to see 2 battles.
All right,
and here you go canceling the battle on the... Why do they wait till the last minute to tell us stuff?
That's what I be saying, man.
Like, I know y'all be knowing.
Let's get to the battles, y'all. Everybody share this, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know where this episode is about to go, but it's about to go there. First battle of the night.
Wait. He just texted me back. He definitely blood. Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool. All right, cool. It was blood. All right. So first battle of the night, it was Ill Will versus this nigga Danny look like fucking Builder Blocks versus Danny Myers and yo, bro. Danny Myers, bro. Before we get to the actual battles, B, do y'all not know battle rappers? All y'all gotta do is throw on a black tee and some jeans, and we good, bro. Like, why y'all gotta do all of this, bro? Like, why you gotta look like my kid's playmat? Like, oh boy, this nigga Danny Myers, bro, it look like It looked like
He had
his
on
wife packed him a
diet
lunchable
cross
in his book
color
bag.
outfit.
He looked like a deck of Uno cards.
Bro, this nigga Danny looked like a fucking playpen.
Somebody
Like,
said he had on all the primary colors.
yeah, bro.
Nah, they me when they said Danny just walked home after the battle. I was weak. Someone said he went to the corner store and got a 40. I was crying.
That was
walking around with that bag.
Yeah. It was a 40 and a Subway sandwich. Like,
bro.
Yo,
this
niggas walked to the end of the set.
This nigga Danny looked like a hot balloon.
That boy, you said they had a Subway down the block.
Like a beach ball.
That nigga got a hold on, the nigga got a fake 40 from the fake liquor store, bro.
Yo, bro, this nigga Danny looks crazy, bro. Anyway,
man, the battle though.
Yeah, the battle though, yo. I'm gonna be honest, yo. I'm gonna be dead honest with y'all, B. Like, man, when it first started, for whatever reason, it was a kind of a lot going on. So I see people saying they gave Danny the first. I probably missed like half of Danny first, but I caught Ill Will's first, and I was edging Ill Will, but I see niggas saying they gave it to Danny. I definitely gave Ill Will a second and a third.
I did too.
Nah, that's not how I seen it. I gave Danny the second and third. Ill Will was all over the place them last two rounds.
Bro, Danny the third
Coco
after
Brand
Ill Will
been
said
wilding
that.
out for a minute.
Now listen to how niggas talking. Be consistent.
Oh,
how you gave Danny the third after Ill Will said that his freckles look like he got shit thrown at him?
One joke was the whole round. Chill.
Nah, I don't care, bro.
Then he won't talk about nothing.
Nah, bro, I wasn't feeling that intersecting universe. I wasn't feeling that, bro. Like, I thought he was gonna go somewhere crazy with it. I didn't like it.
No,
Parallel universe is sweet, but intersecting universe is just corny. You can't.
He didn't execute it right. Like, I didn't like what he was talking
Danny
about.
with the rip your arm off, poke you in the eye, and you can see the.
on.
Come on now, you know how he be. Y'all be in here gassing that junk. That all wild, extra,
Ill Will
animated. I'm too cold. I be like, shut up, just rap.
Yeah. I will say one thing, Danny. You was so hyped that your microphone was on the ground the whole third round. Like, you lucky you was close to Ill Will. We could still hear you. Like, you gotta relax sometimes.
And then Danny had the nerve. Yeah, Danny had the nerve to talk about how Ill Will was dressing. Like, that was crazy in the second round.
All right, this is the part. This is the part.
Barbecue sauce on the shirt.
When he was like, Danny, like, you got hair and all that. Like, you got Lux next week. He said Rex gave you 12 racks for no reason. Like, he basically, it was like,
dog. I liked it that he was standing there looking like his feelings was hurt on some of that stuff when he mentioned the 12,000.
Freddie, I'm gonna tell you why it was fire to me though, bro. It's like all of Danny's like mishaps, all the shit about Danny that why we joke on him and why he be looking crazy in battle rap. He turned it around and said, like, you know what I mean? In your other universe, you that nigga, you know what I mean? All those shits that we talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas said Vicky was thick as fuck. Like, he was ODing, bro.
I don't know, man. I didn't see
Freddie,
that,
bro. I'm with Freddie because he did that whole long ass build up to this intersecting universe and shit. And I even texted into the chat on the stream like, this better end in a crazy haymaker, and it didn't.
Yeah.
It was a lot of build up that was a regular ass ending to it, and it was like, I don't know. It was some stumbles here and there. Just like, I don't know. Ill Will just wasn't clean, bro.
Yeah, Will was just keeping like, we're gonna just ignore them like stumbles.
I think half the battle he did really good, and the other half was kind of
His first round was crazy. I thought he got the first clear. I thought he got the first clear, but yeah, rounds 2 and 3 just maybe I'm not used to seeing that from Ill Will.
Like I said, if y'all gave him the first, I had it as a 30 clip. And people was like, yo, Ben, you wildin' for saying a 30. But
same here.
I just like Ill Will's material more every round, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but like, Danny, here's the thing, yo. Yeah,
Danny, you just gonna ignore the execution, man?
But yo, bro, it's like, sometimes all that yelling and all that, bro, be giving me a headache, be like he don't got no poise, bro. It's not like he jump into different deliveries. He don't jump into different flow patterns. It's just like, bro, it's like if you seen one Danny battle, you seen them all sometimes, bro.
Okay, but did I not say last week? Did I not say if the battle was close, people was gonna just say Ill Will won? Did I not say that? And I guarantee you that's gonna be the talk all this week while people going back and forth and debating it. They just gonna say that Danny lost and that's the end of it. He didn't clearly win, so he out of here. That's not right, bro.
See,
That's fucked up.
That's not how I judge battles, though, bro. It's not even like that. It's not like that, bro.
You legit just said some shit about shit through a screen, and Danny had a crazy third, bro.
Hey, you talking about judging battles? I haven't heard you say anything about the execution, though.
Yeah, but that's
said anything about his execution, man.
Yeah, Danny had a really good battle from start to finish, and then none of it
clean
was
all the way through.
None of it. And if it's close, they niggas just saying that Danny lost. I don't get this.
Bro, I'm telling you, I just told you the reason why. I was joking about the shit through the screen door, even though the doodle through the screen door was dumb funny. But
that was funny as fuck. He said strawberry face ass.
But like I said, I did like that angle. Even and I get what you're saying, Fat Boy. It definitely it landed super trash at the very, very end. But that whole build up, all the bars saying how Rex gave you 12 racks, how you that nigga in this universe. I don't know. I liked it a little bit, bro. I liked it more.
You never heard that?
I just didn't think it was that impressive.
That's an OBC angle, bro. If you bring up the Rex,
we reusing
it better be fired.
Freddie,
But it better be fired.
Freddie, we reusing angles. We do all of them. We using all of them. If y'all let
we penalize
his
people when it's not
angles
fired,
off, we using all angles.
And we penalize people when it's not fired. It has to be fired. We're not just giving them points because he used the angle that we've heard a lot. It has to be fired.
Bro, like, it's just, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. I like Ill Will more, bro. Like, I just like the way he battles more. Like, Danny, guess he be saying.
How was his execution? Just give me that, man. How was his execution,
bro?
How was Will's execution this battle?
Listen to me for a second, Freddie. That shit becomes redundant, bro. Like the way he raps Danny sometimes, bro. He's just yelling, screaming, and like there's no entertainment to it in my opinion,
remember
bro.
You said this. Remember you said this.
Remember I said what?
Point
you
blank.
just said, don't worry, it's coming back to you real quick.
Point blank period, man. Ill Will was just better in my opinion all 3 rounds. Danny did okay. You know, I've seen better Danny. But Ill Will was just better every round. In my opinion, like
the whole battle. This probably Danny's best battle in his last 3 or 4. No bullshit.
Can y'all just acknowledge the stumbles at least? Did y'all acknowledge them? From Ill Will.
Did we what?
Did y'all acknowledge the choppiness, the stumbles, and all about the choke?
Bro, it was multiple times in the second way he was. Where this nigga was about to choke. It looked like he was trying to freak. It sounded like the material. He was just freestyling until he found where he was at. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop gassing like this nigga was wilding. He had an okay second that he made it. Bro, he had an okay second that he made it through. And the third was messy. Like, stop acting like this was a body or he killed Danny. Like, bro, the Danny was snapping and niggas acting like he didn't say shit this whole battle. Like, that's not what happened, my nigga.
The same, he was okay. The same way he was okay.
He was okay.
Danny was okay, bro. I'm not gonna.
The same way he was okay.
Nigga stood toe to toe with a potential champion of the year. He was okay.
So
don't do that.
He was okay. Just because he stood in the front of
the champion of the year. Don't do that.
Don't mean nothing.
But is he not a potential champion of the year?
So what?
So what? Because I think you missing my point here. You rapping to a nigga who is rapping with an opportunity on the line to win money. He needs to bring his best shit. Danny stood there with that nigga.
No, we're not doing that. Okay. Nobody expected
I'm good then. Money. I'm good then. Do your thing, bro. You got it.
What?
Y'all niggas bugging. Y'all bugging the fuck out right now.
No, the hell we not. You bugging out. You and Freddie.
Is Ill Will not top 5 for champion of the year this year?
What does that have to do with anything, though?
Because of his performance, it's based on how he performs. If it helps his argument or not, just like we lost, if we all Philly lost, that hurts his chance at champion of the year now. Will was having a crazy year. He 32 people in
Because
one
if he
day.
clearly
His resume-
sucked, Danny, niggas would have been like, "Oh, it Will just leaped up the list, my nigga." He just, but when he lost, everybody acting like it don't matter that
I
he.
already see how
Come
today
on,
gonna
my
go. I already
nigga.
see how today go. It's about to
You
be
know what?
fucking. It's about to be Jay Freddie
T-Top
and
for
damn I'm
not
so.
making
Facts,
the
though.
event and put everybody in a bad mood. We're critiquing everything harsher than we would have. We're upset. We're upset. That's
You
it.
upset, B.
We're
That's it.
upset.
Damn I'm surf. Listen, yo, this nigga damn I'm surf is killing me right now. All right. So
Move on to the next battle, man.
Debatable battle, then. We can't come to
We just call it debatable.
Let me ask you, who did y'all give the battle to, y'all?
I gave it to Will.
They can't see who.
Nah, I don't think it was debatable, bro. Whatever.
I'll say debatable. I'll go back and watch it again because Cocoa Bread and Fat Boy is.
The nigga said the nigga who was messy clearly won. It wasn't debatable. Got it. You fucking with me right now, bro.
Wait, what happened?
You fucking with me right now.
What you talking about?
You said it wasn't debatable. In other words, it was clear for Ill Will. But the nigga who was messy is who you saying won the battle. How?
Bro, because y'all niggas go time out. It's this narrative, bro, that like if somebody stumble over a word or two, and I'm not talking about it's like super cringy, because it wasn't cringy. But if somebody stumble over a word, it's like, oh, you heard that? He ain't say the word right. He got
it's like we be sitting there looking.
Hold on,
bro. We talking about
I want everybody to take this moment right here and remember it, because we're gonna need this moment to refer back to later on in this recap of the battle.
When we get to Mr. B. Dot.
Yeah, we're gonna need this. Right,
and the next battle. And the next battle,
man.
All right, next battle was Jerry West versus Arsenal. Let me say this: Arsenal was not in my. Me and friends. Let's talk battle rap. Shouts to them. Me and friends did like a pre-top 10. I think we even did one on the show, right? Fat Boy, am I bugging?
Yeah, I think I did that on the live.
Yeah, we did it on the live. Me and Fat Boy did like a top 10 list, and Arsenal wasn't on that top 10. Not gonna hold y'all, B. That nigga Arsenal jumped over a lot of people this weekend.
Oh, he was rapping it fast forward.
He's in my champion of the year top 10. I don't know.
He gonna have to slow down rapping as fast as he been rap. I don't like that. I don't like that.
It kind of happened with him. He was stumbling over words a little bit, but he was cleaning it up right away.
Get this nigga. Yeah, man. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? Like, get him out of here. You always cut like nobody was here.
It wasn't like he was forgetting his material.
See what I'm saying?
I'm just keeping it a band.
Banana bread.
Keeping it a band. Arsenal won, but I'm saying it's a difference when you clean it up from stumbling over a quick word, rather you just looking like you about to choke or something. Will was looking like he was about to choke. Arsenal never looked like he forgot his material.
Yo, bro. All right, let's just stay on subject, bro, for a second, please. Also, all right, Jerry West. Here's my thing with Jerry. Let me go at Jerry. Let me come at him first. And for everybody that's like, "Oh, Ben, you're biased. You're from New York." Listen, B. I text Jerry right before, like earlier yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, could like, we spoke for a second, bro. Jerry, you gotta stop. We understand, bro. You steal people identities. We get it, bro. Like, we don't need to hear 3 rounds of that.
Another thing we gotta pack up is the sound effects. Like, it's time to hang that up.
Oh, come on with
working.
Listen, not even a sound effect. The props, babies. Listen, stop with the props. Stop with the props. On the
which one of your nephews' walkie-talkie you stole, bro?
Right? What are we doing? Then it didn't work the first time. You had to do it twice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I also pointed it out before it happened. He said Danny Myers had the speaker. I go ahead and do that dumb sound effect stuff, and that's what he did. Like, he called it out before he even did it.
Yo, bro.
It's just too
much.
Leave the props alone.
Yeah. What we thinking about? What we thinking about Arsenal right now, bro? What's your thoughts on Ars?
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Arsenal. I'm sorry. I'm just stuck after this first battle. I'm sorry.
My son sound like Snorlax.
My dog had to get powered up to talk about
No, the walkie-talkie wasn't fire. No.
Yo, that nigga Fat Boy sound like the walkie-talkie the first time. Alright, my bad. Go ahead.
Are you done? Are y'all niggas done? Y'all done?
He upset.
Yo.
Go ahead, Fat Boy. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Fat Boy. My bad.
Yo, let me tell y'all niggas, son. This is my last episode with y'all niggas. This is just work. Listen, man, I feel like this relationship is spoiled. It's not y'all, it's me. You know what I just need some time to myself. You know what I'm saying? To work on
That boy just broke up with us.
and do my own thing. Like, it's not y'all, though.
No, we're gonna be here next Sunday. Don't trip.
Listen, man, I don't know. At this rate, y'all niggas, bro. I'm not even a super crazy Danny fan, and niggas took me to 10 just now. Like, that shit crazy,
listen,
bro.
I understand. Fat Boy mad because there was no cake lady yesterday.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. He been looking forward to seeing her.
TTOP's fault.
One day I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about Arsenal, but apparently it's not the day.
Oh man.
I don't know, but Arsenal has been on a little run lately, bro. And it's not just this year. It's been over the last couple years, if you're really paying attention. He done battled some big names. He done had some good fights, or whether you feel like he won or lost. Like, he's done a good comeback since his supposed retirement. So, yeah, you definitely got to look back at Arsenal's 2020. I don't know how crazy it's going to be. I don't see him being nowhere near the top. But I'm definitely sure you could probably make a case for him to be on the list. I'll agree with that. But this battle for me was more about the lack of whatever it was that Jerry West just wasn't doing. Like, something just wasn't there. And for me, I felt like a lot of it was just he don't have a specific identity. Like, my nigga, are you a murderer, a scammer? Are you a comedian? Are you an entertainer? Like, I don't know who you are yet in battle rap. You try to do a whole lot of shit. And this time you just tried a whole bunch of shit and none of it really worked. I don't know, bro. He's taken a lot of battles with big names this year and don't have no wins on these names. Arsenal,
besides Danny Myers,
Rum Nitty, besides Danny, it ain't been a good run for my man. I know he tried to make the case in the battle that you got to mention me during just on resume alone, the names might get you on there, but the wins and losses, nah, bro. He's not nowhere on that list, dog. Just ain't there.
Yeah, I mean, I like that was a perfect way to put it, Fat Boy. Like, it's kind of he needs to definitely figure out who he is identity wise, like in his battle culture, because we already know, Jerry, like that you're better than mid tiers. Like, you're better than the majority of the mid tiers, but you're having a difficulty with these. You know what I mean? These big names. I mean, the Rum Nitties, the Chilla Jones, the Arsenal. Like, you haven't learned how to beat the vets yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got one up on Danny, but sometimes we look at Danny like a upper mid tier, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you got to figure out how to win against those people. You know what I mean? Those upper names, those vets. But I haven't lost faith in Jerry. You know what I'm saying? I still think that he's going to have a great career. I think that this year is going to teach him a lot going forward for 2021. Because, bro, he had a rough year, B. I'm not going to hold you. Like,
and he called out, he tried to call out Tay-Rock, bro. Like, what? All right, dog.
I feel like
take another big name and take an. All right, bro.
I feel like
what should he be shooting for though, Fat Boy? Like,
I don't know.
Give me drugs.
And I know that's why I got you. Bro. I know you're trying to make a point, but my thing is this: like, dog, you literally called out Smack right in the Glue Eazy battle, and then Smack was like, "Bet I'm about to line you up." He gave you all these names, and unfortunately for him, it happened during the pandemic. It happened when you can't have crowd participation. It happened at the worst time possible. You got all these names. They off your list now. You can't rebattle these niggas and get the credit for it, bro. Like, that's it. That's it. So, like, the hottest names in battle rap you could have took to really get your shit elevated to the next level, it was like in a wild ass time frame. It's just not a good look now, bro. Next year, who you gonna battle that matter that we really give a fuck about? Because you
can I blame somebody else too? Can I blame somebody else too? I'm gonna put some of the blame on URL, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right? Yeah, Jerry asked for these names, right? And it's okay to give Jerry some of those big names, right? but Jerry's one of your future stars. You know what I'm saying? And URL has a problem with when they find one of their stars or whatever, they work them, bro. They work them. They did it with Chess. You know what I'm saying? We see this shit a lot, bro. They work them to the point where it's like, damn, bro, like they gonna be, you know what I mean?
I want them to keep it. I don't want them to do that with Eazy the block captain. I want them to let him slowly build.
Yeah. Right, you know what I mean? Right. And I just think that like they should have just switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give Jerry a big name. Give him a rookie. Give him a mid-tier. Like y'all just was throwing him killers back to back to back. And unfortunately, it's not like that he wasn't good. It's just that these niggas is super fire, B. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
So y'all don't like the identity of him? Go ahead, that's my bad.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get to the same point, Freddie. I'm not sure. I feel like Jerry West right now at this point is exhausting that scammer identity thing. It's kind of like how Ryder kind of tried to ride the wave of that silk shirt aura type thing, and it just got old very fast. And at this point, especially in this era, you have to learn how to talk to your opponent and rap to your opponent. And I feel like Arse didn't do a good. I feel like Jerry West didn't do a good job of it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get to this level, either you're gonna have crazy level quality of bars, or you gotta learn how to talk to your opponent and mix it up. You know what I'm saying? In terms of a fight, you gotta switch. You can't just jab all day. You gotta jab, weave. You know what I'm saying? Hook, uppercut. You have to have more of an arsenal. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, to compete in this level. Especially going against like an Arsenal and Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to go against like a Chilla Jones and hold your own with that type of style because Chilla's not that dynamic. But guys like Arsenal and Rum Nitty, they're the reason why they're at that level. So Jerry West got to figure that out.
Yeah. Yo, Freddie, let me ask you a question. What was the theme yesterday what was the angle that Jerry was trying to use for Arsenal yesterday? I'm trying to think and I can't. What was the angle that he used to attack Arsenal?
I can't really think of what it was. To be honest, nothing's sticking out to the point where it made me remember.
I don't remember either. All I remember is that cringy ass walkie-talkie shit.
Now he had a crazy bar that Maybach with the stars. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
They said there's no Arsenal stars type shit.
Yeah, but
that was.
But I was saying at times, I thought Jerry was gonna heat up at times, and then it was just like,
I almost forgot. Arsenal, pack it the fuck up, B. You said which career would you rather have, Reggie Miller or Jerry West? I think I'm gonna go with Jerry West. Reggie Miller,
the logo of the NBA.
That's not a career that you like. I don't know where you was going with that. You was trying to say you the shooter and all that. I get that part, but and like man, time out too, yo. We gotta pack some of Arsenal shit up too sometimes, B. Cause he be rapping so much, B, but that nigga just be swinging that air, B. Like fucking, that nigga be like Cuba Gooding and fucking Boys in the Hood, B. That nigga be just swinging in mid-air, bro. Like
he just throw bars out there, just.
That's what I be saying. That's why I don't be excited for this nigga's battle. That's why I'm not crazy saying this. And last week niggas was like, come on, fat boy. Yo, the nigga be saying a whole lot of wild shit and just hope something stick to the wall.
Fat boy.
It don't be like super crazy like that. I just be like, some of this is cool, some is alright, and then he land a few bombs. Like some of them shits be hitting, but then it's too random for me. Like, bro, you everywhere.
Yo, what did Arsenal do with his phone? Remember he did something too, right?
Yeah, he was pointing at. He had like a sound effect or something, and like it sounded like a blip.
What was it?
I have no. I couldn't hear it. Like
it was like a clip from Friday or something. It was something. I don't know.
First and foremost, man, if you doing something, and I bet I know you got your material planned, and you outside, whatever. You know what I'm saying, or you just found out that you were outside. Bro, take that shit out your material, cause you know damn well nobody gonna hear what you playing over that. Let me stop, man.
Yeah, let's ban the phone stuff. Let's ban the phone stuff, man.
That was fire though. Didn't Arsenal say something about them being outside and all that, but they were supposed to be inside and they switched it?
No, that was
like that.
Hold on, how the fuck y'all niggas was last minute deciding some shit like you went from a Hollywood set to from inside the fucking a building somewhere?
Yeah.
How the fuck you decide that last minute?
Them niggas could have battled across the street from my house, bro. It would have been alright.
And why is the crowd so far from the battlers? Like, if you're gonna have a crowd, why so far away?
No, hardcore flavor. What you mean they was inside? You mean they was in like a dome? It was not in a Hollywood.
It was outside, bro. It was cold.
It was not inside, bro.
It was outside, bro. Even last night at the end of everything, Jay Black was live on Caffeine saying, "Yo, we was outside the whole time. All of it was outside."
They was talking about how it was cold.
Yo, you actually seen when it was light and then it turned into dark. Like, they were outside,
right,
bro.
They got a fake sun?
Hey,
oh my God.
Stop typing hardcore, please.
With the sun with the triangle points on the end of it, bro, all the way around.
Hey, Geechi Gotti was like, put all that construction out in the back.
Yo, niggas had the same dog on The Simpsons. Remember that episode?
That's OD. That's OD, bro. But yeah, I gave it to Arsenal 2-1. I think I gave Jerry the second. I might have edged Jerry the second. Might have.
I had a 30 clip, low key. I had it 30.
Yeah, I had it 30, bro.
Yeah. I thought it was a good battle still, though. 30, I wasn't mad at the battle, though. I thought it was a good back and forth. But ours just showed the levels.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, I want to see more Jerry still in 2021. I just think that he needs to, bro, just pace yourself, bro. Pick the right battles. Get somebody that you know you gonna smoke. You know what I'm saying? Catch a 30. Then get a bigger name. Then get somebody that you think it might be a good back and forth. Don't just get all killers, bro, because my nigga, that shit did not work. Like, don't go in 2021 talking about, I want Twerk, B-Dot, Rock. Like, bro, don't do that, bro.
Let me bring up something real quick before we move on. Something just occurred to me, bro. I think it's one of them things with Jerry West where it's like, when you look back on certain battles, you remember mostly the shit that a battle rapper said to his opponent about his opponent. I think Jerry West is one of them niggas is like, he speaks very well about himself. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'm a scammer. I'll do that. Like, he talk about him. But can you talk about the other person in front of you,
yeah,
and make that material be the shit that hit the hardest? And I think that's probably what he need to figure out, bro.
I agree.
Fat Boy, do you think it's kind of like the Will thing where Will does like Will flips because he knows his opponent's going to do it? So Wes is doing like scammer flips because he knows that's what they're going to say to him?
I mean, it's possible he taking that same approach with that, but I think Will uses that shit as like, I'm going to get all the best ones off before y'all niggas hit me with them shit, so...
I don't think Jerry studied his opponent coming into this battle, because if he did, you would know for the last couple of battles, Arsenal has been rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you go into a battle against Arsenal, like, you got to be like back to back with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nonstop. Because he's not letting up on nobody. Even though, like Fat Boy says, some of that shit don't be hitting, bro. He's throwing enough punches where, nigga, a lot of them shits is gonna be hitting. It's like Dragon Ball Z, when they be throwing mad punches and all that, niggas be ducking all them shits, and they just get smacked with one of them shits that knock them niggas through like 3 buildings and all that. Hey, yo, bro, that's how it be. But moving on though, I guess, and I mean, we all had Arsenal winning.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
We had
champion of the year.
We had Chilla Jones versus B-Dot and Nunu Nails.
Everybody sit up straight. You know what I'm saying? Get locked in, because this about to be one of them.
All right.
Yeah, everybody roll up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we about to talk right now. All right. This is
who all picked Chilla Jones last week? Who
picked Chilla Jones last week?
I did.
It was just me and you, Lo?
Yeah.
You did, Lo? You sure?
Yeah, she did.
I'm still picking Chilla Jones right now.
I mean, all right. So this was supposed to be Battle of the Night for a lot of people, main event, and for considered champion of the year. Let me ask y'all a question, right? And you know what I mean? It's not a trick question or nothing like that, but do y'all still feel like that one of these two people was champion of the year?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's possible for one of them to still win, but I don't think either one of them is going to win it now.
There's no front runners after this battle.
You don't think
Not
either one of them's
after
gonna win it
that
now?
battle. Nope.
No.
Really?
Nope.
That's kind of crazy, bro. Cause they do say you only as good as your last battle, bro. And you can't, like we just had B-Dot on the show 2 weeks ago, and we all agree with B-Dot that even if the battle is debatable, he still should be champion of the year. We pretty much agreed on that.
Yeah, but
I also remember us saying if Chilla won clear, that switches stuff up.
We said if Chilla I said if Chilla 30'd him.
Chili.
Chili.
Chilla won clear, man. I thought if it was debatable, maybe nothing changes. But if somebody won clear, I feel like they have the edge now. That's just me personally, and I had a clear winner.
I think that we're gonna deep dive into the battle, but I feel like this is gonna end up like Geechi versus K-Shine. I think it's gonna end up like when champion of the year comes around. I think it's gonna end up like that, bro. I don't think that we're gonna end up saying that this battle is the person that won champion of the year.
Okay, I would just jump the gun now so we can get the champion of the year talk out the way. To me, in my opinion, I feel like right now the clear, concise number one is K-Shine.
Hold on a minute, player.
Oh my God! Pack it up.
What?
Oh my God! Hold on.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Explain why you have
don't even feed into that, bro. Talking about explain why. Yo, bro, what's up with you today? This ain't the real Fat Boy. This a clone.
Bro.
this ain't the real Fat Boy.
If y'all talking about that performance,
you,
there's no way he gets clear champion of the year.
I'm just telling you what I think.
I told you,
God,
you don't want me to tell you why, or
no? I don't want you to tell me why, yo.
I do.
Yo, Fat Boy, let me hear this, man. Go ahead.
Okay, well, he's got 4 battles, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about clips?
He lost the clips.
He did not. Well, we're not doing that. He had clips. He had chess, E-Heart, and Pat Stay, right?
Right.
3 out of the 4 he caught clear 30s, and clips he got a 2-1 earlier in the year. Who else has 3 30s on their resume this year?
Yo, bro.
No battle of the year.
Before you answer, hold on. Over Chess, E-Heart, and Pat Stay.
I could have 30 Pat Stay last night.
It's not you. You're not battling, my nigga.
I might as well have.
You didn't. I'm talking about K-Shine, bro.
We got a champion of the year performance.
Bro, the nigga... Okay, so now... I hate this show today. I don't even want to be here, my nigga. I don't even want to be here, my nigga.
Shine is not champion of the year right now,
y'all niggas being whack. Y'all being petty and whack right now, bro.
I'm not.
Y'all being petty.
Fuck with Shine. Yo, bro, I've said with you. I've agreed with you that Shine is the best battler in the world. I've agreed with you that on multiple times, bro. But I'm saying that performance last night, bro, does not make me feel like he jumped to number one.
We can talk about it when we get to the battle because we're not gonna jump the gun. We're not gonna jump the gun.
Okay. So let's stay on.
That's a crazy resume. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. But I think that your performance should go into your resume.
Yeah.
Bro.
Your performance should go into your resume coming from a nigga that just picked a messy nigga to win a battle. Right. Bet. Copy.
Shine's not over Chilla. Chilla just beat the champion of the year, the number 1 runner. Chilla just beat him. Shine just beat a terrible past day. There's no way Shine jumps over Chilla. At least you want to fight for B-Dot?
Okay, bro. We just sat here last week and said last week that in my opinion that Chilla Jones needed a clear win over B-Dot because the rest of his resume was good battles, but they wasn't like battle of the year or classics and no shit like that. We wasn't saying that about his battles, right?
And he
but
got
all
that.
of a sudden. Yeah, but all of a sudden he's the clear front runner over a nigga that got 3 30s over big names. regardless of what they did. He got the 30s on them niggas. Oh my god! All right, bro.
Nah,
we not even in champion of the year.
No, y'all got me this week, yo. I'm not doing this with y'all niggas, bro.
We're not even in champion of the year talk.
We're not doing this, bro.
It's more big debate about
E-Heart and Clips.
We're not doing this, bro.
All right, let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic, man. Let's stay on topic.
Y'all
B-Dot versus Chilla.
We not winning, family. Like, yo, bro, you sitting here acting like it's a clear consensus that Sean should be champion of the year, and it's not.
Bro, if you disagree, that's cool. But the points y'all niggas using as rebuttals is wow.
How, bro? How was that wild that we all saying that performance last night was not something that we.
Bro, I just said wait till we get to that battle. Wait till we get to that battle.
Do you feel like that performance last night was a performance?
This nigga still gonna ask another question
because you saying that we sound crazy and we don't,
bro. Wait till we get to the battle.
I feel like so let's get to the third round. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's where the discrepancy lies. Because I gave the second round to Chilla because I didn't like the way that B-Dot executed his second. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hard stumbles.
B-Dot won the second, bro.
What? He did not.
He did not.
What?
He did not.
B-Dot won the first. My bad, y'all.
B-Dot won the first.
B-Dot won the first.
My bad.
He had me tight, bro.
I think the first was clear, very clear.
Yeah, that was
super clear to me.
Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead. That's my bad.
Now here's where the discrepancy comes in the third round. Remember, I told y'all to hold that moment with the ill will situation where you know what I'm saying, like Fat Boy was saying that he had some stumbles and whatever. B-Dot had some stumbles. Now the question is, how much do you penalize B-Dot for those stumbles, whether it's slight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? How much do you penalize B-Dot for? Because depending on how much you penalize him for that will depend on who really won that third round. Even though I still like Chilla's third round. I liked it more when I spend the block on it, you know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, just material wise, I felt like B-Dot had the better material. You know what I'm saying? Now, for stumbles, though, you know what I'm saying? However, slightly, I thought it was some slight stumbles. It's not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it's tough because if I don't penalize him, I feel like Jazz in the respect of, you know, her argument where, you know, despite the material, if the better material is the better material, it don't matter if they stumble or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm conflicted in that regards. But material-wise, I felt like B-Dot had the better material in that third. So technically, I don't agree that the battle.
I think even without the stumbles, I still had Chilla taking that round. It did come down to the third to me. I had it 1-1, but I felt like Chilla's approach in the third, I liked better than B-Dot's. I liked how he was attacking B-Dot, but at the same time, he was making his argument for champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? So right. I like that. I kind of forgot what angle he took towards Chilla. Or like the miscream. I wasn't feeling
you was on King of the Dot and you ain't never promote Black Lives Matter, basically.
Which kind of counters Chilla's point in the first round talking about B-Dot and him not addressing the situation that's going on with the police in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of counters that. It's like, okay, we talked about me. I bet. Why didn't you do this when you was at King of the Dot and you know what I'm saying? You had the chain. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo,
I wasn't feeling that.
I'll say this, yo. I think that B-Dot when he was on the show, when he made his champion of the year, the reason why he's like whether he wins or loses, he's champion of the year. I think he should have used that in his third. Because on the show, he made a great case. You know what I'm saying? Like. He was like, yo, I did this to this person. I beat this person. I had these performances on these stages. Like, he was talking, you know what I mean? And I just think he overused, he brought up the Miss Cream situation. I don't even know. I still don't know what that's about.
And 2 separate rounds, too.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but he brought up the Miss Cream
thing. Do a lot of people even know, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but do a lot of people even know who Miss Cream is? Like, is she?
I think them battle rap circles you gotta be in. No,
yeah, within the culture.
I know who she is. She got me blocked on Twitter, but
sure, you know who Miss Cream is from Twitter. Miss Cream.
Yeah, but it's not angle where
she's not a like
she's not a known person. Let's keep it a being, right?
What was the angle? Do y'all mind explaining? Because I didn't get it. I didn't even understand what he was talking about.
I forgot who said it. It was B-Dot that said it, right?
Yeah, he was saying. So was he trying to say that he tried to talk to her or something?
They used to talk. They used to talk because Chilla used to live out here in Phoenix. I think Miss Cream is out here in Phoenix too.
Oh,
so like at a time,
if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, Freddie got all the tea. Yo, bro.
Thank you for the insight, Fred, man. I appreciate you, man. Shit.
Shout out to Miss Cream though. She bought a hoodie from me, y'all.
Shout out Miss Cream.
Yeah, day one.
I figured a decent amount of people knew who she was because I mean she definitely talked to was cool with a lot of battle rappers. I just didn't know she was that cool that her name was gonna be in a.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, to be honest, Lo, though, you make
I agree.
Yeah, there might be a lot of people that don't know her like that. So
that's what I'm saying. Because
really
I'm like, when he mentioned her, I'm like, is he talking about Miss Cream from Twitter? I'm like, a lot of people know. I'm sure a lot of people know who Miss Cream is if you on Twitter, but that's not a lot of people.
She brought those followers, yo. She ain't got no 10,000 followers.
Yo, 10,000 followers. If you're not on Twitter heavy, you're not gonna know Miss Cream. So
that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel like it was gonna hit like that. Because if you don't really, like how people don't know Miss Cream by name?
She's on Twitter daily, like every day.
If you got, how you got 10,000 followers, but your tweets only get 1 like?
Hey Ben.
Yo, maybe 9,000 or something. People was busy.
Hey, man, she do, man.
The hoodie.
Anyways, yo,
nobody's safe. But yeah, man, I had Chilla clear second and third. I thought it was still a good battle, man, but I was a little disappointed in B-Dot's execution, especially with the way he was talking about how this battle and his Chicken of the Year argument. I thought he was going to come way cleaner than that, but still a good back and forth, man.
Yeah, I agree, Fred. Especially, I feel like with the magnitude of how this, the battle holds, you know what I'm saying? He definitely could have, did better. Fat Boy, what's your thoughts about this battle?
I thought it was a good battle. I thought it was a good back and forth. I wasn't as crazy as maybe some people are about Chilla's third. I'm not saying it was bad or nothing. I just wasn't as crazy about it. I think he was trying to lobby and trying to sell to us instead of just battling. So for me, it was I wasn't enthused about it. But the battle comes down to one thing for me, and it's not even inside the battle. It's after the battle. I think what it appears to be is your boy B-Dot was hard on himself about what happened in the second, and the slightest bit of doubt led to like a couple of misplaced words in the third, and I think he looked at all of it as just a lost battle. And I think when he watched the playback and see I only messed up a couple words in the third, and I might have won this third round, he gonna kick himself in the ass.
Not to cut you off, Fat Boy, but that was more than just like a couple words. Like those were slight chokes. Those were slight chokes.
I'll agree with you on that in the second round.
The third,
I thought it was just a couple of words. I didn't see it as bad as it was in the second.
I think I kind of agree with Fat Boy to a point. I'm not gonna be that harsh on B-Dot because I'm not one of them people that's standing there looking for a nigga to slip up on a word and then crucifying him for it. But I will say, you know what I'm saying? I think that coming off the second, he probably was in his head, and I feel like I feel like in the second it was a true thing. Like he may have forgotten his place or stumbled for real. I think in the third it seemed a little bit more, I'm kind of like agitated now. I done messed up.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't feel like I have a clear winner yet. That's why I'm like, well, bro, how you saying you lost? How you saying you lost? And we didn't even get the playback yet. And in the third, you wasn't that messy. Like it wasn't even close to what happened in the second. So it's like, bro,
Cortez did that against Nitty too.
I don't remember the specific details on that one, but just in this situation, it's just like, bro, you probably should have just not said. I get he was in his feelings about it. Understandably, the man really was trying to win Champion of the Year. This was a big battle. It was a big fight. So I get the energy behind it. Him saying, yo, I think I lost. Cool. We get it, yo. But I'm just saying he probably should not have done that because now these fans, it's time to talk Champion of the Year. Hold on. It's time to talk Champion of the Year. This is what's going to happen. B-Dot said he lost, and that's all that's going to matter. That's it. They're not going to give a fuck about if you on the replay it looked like he won. They don't care. He said he lost.
I think it was a nervous reaction, like a dang, I choked, so let me hurry up and just say it real fast. Like, you don't got it. You ain't have to do that. None of y'all, any of y'all, even if you did lose, don't get up there and say you lost. Wait till later. Let us
unless you serve.
And then
you need to get up there and admit that.
And then you've seen it on B-Dot's face. Like after that second, you know, he was like in thought. Like I guess he was trying to figure out his third and make sure that he was good. I think it's just a reflection on how serious B-Dot really takes this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because he was not even reacting. He wasn't really playing no defense. He was just like in his own mind, like, yo, like I fucked up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and like, it's unfortunate.
If you look at the body language during the battle, right? In the first round, while Chilla Jones is rapping, look at B-Dot's face. This nigga, like, not interested. Like, I'm going to beat this nigga. I already know what I got is getting ready to... Like, that's the energy I was getting from him. Like, yeah, he not worried about none of this. And then in the second and the third, you could see it on him, like, I fucked up that round. This ain't going how I want. It looked like he was rushing. Like, he was just trying to get it right and not fuck it up no more. Like, yeah, like he's just rapping in his head instead of just letting it come out and just do what you normally do. And it's just like, it got to him. I can understand it, but I feel bad for the man because it's like, you could tell he really wanted it. Like Dutch said, he really wanted to win this battle.
It was a different vibe when he
just didn't go that way.
B-Dot was still fire too. At the end of the day, he was still fire.
It was definitely
that's the whole thing to it. Like, bro, you should have not said that because wait till this third round come out.
One of the things that stood out to me, and I think Ben said it on the last episode, and Jay Black also said it before the battle, is like Chilla shit. I think a lot of his shit was going over heads, bro. Like his shit was so layered, like the schemes and shit he was getting into. Like Chilla had some shit, and I don't think it was resonating with the crowd that was there. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't really catching a lot of that. So when people go back, I feel like it's gonna get a little more clear for Chilla. Like he had some shit.
Yeah. Like I want to go back and watch the battle. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Even though I got Chilla winning, B-Dot admitted he lost. I just want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the material, I can't even like really like remember all the angles that was being used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was once B-Dot admitted that he lost. It's kind of like it's nothing else that nobody. It's hard for anybody to argue that win for you. You know what I'm saying?
And the reason it's like that is because you did have some points where you wasn't, polished in your material. So it makes it easy to just accept it. When you say you lost, it's like, all right, well, you think that, then we just gonna take this and say it was an L. Like, all right, that's the end of it. So it's like, bro, never do that. Like, battlers should know that by now, bro.
Yeah. I'm glad they brought that up. Chilla, what kind of vest was that? He had the Python vest on.
He had the Rough Rider original Benzino edition vest. Like that shit is crazy.
That nigga had on the extra. Nah, he had that extra freaky Jodeci vest on. Like what you doing, my nigga?
This nigga vest look like it came with ninja stars.
Yeah, that nigga had the "You Got Me Fiendin' vest on. Pack that shit up.
Baby, I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging.
Shut the.
Fred, you gotta get a trophy, man. You gotta give you some type of medal. You have been shooting greens low key all episode. Like,
I'm done, bro. My bad.
Yeah, that vest was the worst, B. I ain't gonna hold you, B. I don't know what's in the water in Boston, B, but it is what it is. Moving along, the next battle of the night was K-Shine versus Pat Stay from Novka Skolska.
Before we get to the battle, I'm setting this one out because after Pat the Moon Man Stay did his antic, I turned it off. So
this WWE picture is wow.
I heard he pulled his butt out in the battle. I must have not been looking, but I just don't understand what is going on, Pat.
Pat was
why did you do that, Pat? Why did you?
Pat was all over the place.
I feel like he do y'all feel like he freestyled that whole battle? Almost?
Yeah,
I really feel like maybe with the exception of the second, I feel like the second was better. But that first for sure, I was like, is he freestyle?
He looked nervous. He looked nervous and uncomfortable by the setting. He was already like making pleas before the battle started. He was like, "Watch, they only gonna react to Shine." And these are all his guys.
What did he say? Even before that, he said, "Yeah, both sides of the coin is heads."
Yeah, like he definitely was uncomfortable. Like I never seen Pat State like that, bro. He was shook from the jump.
He was on Twitter last night, like, I did this for you guys. I have to quarantine away from my family for a certain amount of time and miss Christmas and all this. And I was like, if you was gonna come and do that, you could have just stayed home, big bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You could have just stayed at home. We could have waited on this because that was not good. And I'm not even trying to be harsh on you, but that was awful.
We could have got out
Flash Dancer.
No, we could have got our fucking K-Shine versus Daylight battle out the way.
Something.
Instead of wasting our time with that shit.
Bike aerobic class instructor. This nigga Pat State. Oh my god, yo.
Even though I wasn't like too thrilled by K-Shine's performance, he was smart what he was doing in that first round. Like he was walking around the whole set making Pat State chase him while he was already, you know what I'm saying, kind of uncomfortable. So like he threw Pat State all the way off. Like that was smart.
I'm gonna say this. I didn't like that K-Shine wouldn't stand still. I'm gonna be honest. Pat State really wanted to rap toward him. You know what I'm saying? And K-Shine was walking back and forth, which battlers do. But because there's so much more space out there, he was like walking back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
He was walking back to the other building.
Yeah, and it was making Pat State look a little like weird. It looked weird. Like
he didn't know how to but
he control the space. He didn't know how to control the space. Even though it was his turn to rap, K-Shine was still controlling it.
But you know what K-Shine did? Pat State tried to do it back, and K-Shine just started rapping to the camera. He started performing to the camera and to the crowd behind him. He
performed to the crowd behind him a lot.
Yeah, he wasn't chasing Pat State around that whole set like Pat State was doing to him. So K-Shine's smart, bro.
I don't like that we gotta call us a set either. That's the stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
That's whack, bro.
Yo,
I just want the stage with the DJs and all
them niggas was playing tag, bro. That shit looked like Baby D chasing fucking Day through the parking lot. Like, yo, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This nigga was doing fake moves and all that. Like, yo, these niggas was bugging out, bro. This nigga Pat State pulled out a fucking a ruler. The fucking ruler to see how tall Sean was. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That was funny. Mad funny though.
Yeah, but he came off corny yesterday because it just wasn't landing. A lot of it was like it was cringy to me.
Yeah, some of it, bro. A lot of it, actually. But again, yo, Sean, bro, I was not like super, like, I don't know, bro. Sean just sounded a little bit different, bro. When it's like no gas in the room, he rapping slow like that, it sound kind of wild, bro. I ain't gonna
did he seem a little, okay, we know that he be animated when he rap, but did he seem overly animated to y'all yesterday? Like, he seemed like he was overly, like, moving around, overly acting out his bars. I didn't like the battle. I just did not like it.
The battle was a mess.
It was so chaotic. It just, it was
this
so
battle
much.
was definitely ghetto. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Be like, Sean. And I know Fat Boy being quiet for a reason, but like, yo, bro, this was not champion of the year material, my G. I'm gonna just keep it 100, yo. Like, I don't know what I was watching yesterday, B.
Oh, and why was Pat State out of breath so fast? Like,
Sean, the Pat State, bro, when Sean did the Pat State impersonation.
Oh, he's good at that.
Oh, it was good. Like, it was good in the second round, but I feel like I don't know what happened in the third. That role reversal shit, I didn't like that at all. I hated that shit.
This battle was so bad. I expected much more from this battle.
You see how I say that? Like,
when he said Trayvon should have had the hoodie on or something, I'm like, where are you going with this?
Oh, yeah, when he started it off and then he shook his hand and then he was...
I didn't like that at all,
I think he was basically trying to... Like, I know what he was trying to do, like, but it cringed me bad. I'm like, what are you talking about?
He could have did that without that bar, without saying that.
You know, he did all them bars.
He did all of them, though. Yeah, he did Breonna Taylor.
All the black people that has some... It was basically saying, like, how white people excuse that black people had something done to them. Like, oh, well, he shouldn't have had the hoodie on. He would have been okay if he would have not had the hoodie on. He wouldn't have got shot. Versus, no, he shot him because he was racist. So that was like how he was going for it, but it was cringy because it was moving too slow. I don't know. I didn't like it.
Say it with me, y'all. Pack it the fuck up. Like, that shit was not fire, B. I'm sorry. This is the one time I gotta agree with Freddie, yo. Like, that nigga Shine, bro.
Damn, Freddie only get
yo.
one time? Damn, Freddie.
Yeah, it's all good. I know
Freddie only
mean.
get one, yo, because typically Sean be on he be on $1 million, bro. Like, that right there was not it, bro. Like, I don't know. And I agree, Lo, he was definitely extra performing, bro. Like, if the car was closer, he probably would have jumped on top of the car. Like, he was doing a little bit too much, B.
The cars in the background with the lights on.
Niggas, I say somebody get out of one of the cars too. Yeah, I was doing too much, bro. What'd you think about that battle, bro?
The battle was bad. It was a bad battle. I personally, I'm not going to tell y'all how to feel. This is how I feel the battle went, though. I feel like from the time Pat Stay even attempted to start his first round, it was awkward. It was cringy. It was a mess. Right. He couldn't get through one good bar without it just looking cringy as fuck. It just was a mess. The part that's making it fucked up, in my opinion, I'm not telling y'all how to feel. I feel like what happened was K-Shine was trying to do what Pat Stay does and make mockery of his style. And I think it was making the battle look bad because that's not what we normally see K-Shine do. Here's where it gets the worst, though, and I understand where y'all at with it. This way it got the worst. When he was trying to get these angles and stuff off in the third round, I think it didn't hit for a lot of people because it took too long for him to get through them first 2 rounds. He was like slowly building up. I think the material was good. I just think the way he was exaggerating it and kind of drawing it out wasn't working for a lot of people. And when he finally got to the third and tried to get serious, people wasn't feeling it. They just was like, bro, I'm not here for this at this point. Like, it's a trash battle. Pat Stay ain't said shit this whole time. Like, let's just get this over with. And I think people just checked out. Me, I actually just continued to tune in, and I just listened. I actually fucked with the angles. I liked what he was trying to get off there and the fact that, it is a lot of white people who want to be black and they want to be down with us and be down with the culture and all that shit until it's time to talk about it, and then they don't got nothing to say, or they be borderline racist half the time and then they try to sell it as they not racist. Yeah. He made a lot of good points on this nigga. It just took too long to get to the third for us to give a fuck. I think that was the problem. I'm not saying he was elite or this was some champion of the year worthy performance. I still say it's a 3-0. You can't discredit it. That's not his fault. His opponent got up there and died like that.
But it's not
his fucking fault.
No, I get what you're saying, Fat Boy. And it's not that we, at least for me, it's not that I'm saying that it's that, you know what I mean, his opponent was trash or whatever. I think that Sean was trash too, bro. I think this was one of the worst performances that we got from him in his career.
Damn, you think it was the?
I can't be that harsh on it.
What was worse than that last night that he did? What battle?
I would watch that battle 2 more times before I watch him and Big T.
Yeah, that's a fact. You're right.
I'm not ever watching that again. Him
was super trash.
Yeah, he got some stinkers, dog. Trust me. Even the oldest.
You're right.
I don't think that one was.
I feel like the material was light. The performance for me overdid it. If he did not rap how I don't know. Like, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but he
he was rapping like he was imitating Pat Stay the whole battle, like rapping like him.
It was too many spaces. It was too like long between the bar. I don't know. It just wasn't. It wasn't what I'm used to. I don't know. I wanted this battle to be.
They said Shine rolled 9 rounds and you picked the worst 3.
Yo,
listen. This how cringy it was. Pat Stay in the beginning of one of the rounds was like, look at him, the whole little NWX crowd over there, and Sean was like, nigga, I'm in here by myself. Then Pat Stay was like, yeah, but this guy right here. No, don't try to.
That's the whole
You
fact.
thought it was NWX, my nigga. It was not. Some random motherfucking statue.
It's still brotherhood. Pack
He
it
still
up.
tried to.
Same
He still
shit,
tried to
Nah,
get that
but
shit
it really
off, bro.
wasn't nobody really there really like that. Like
They just was fucking with Sean. And don't be mad because your material was ass and you wrote that shit the day before. Pack it up, my nigga. You had a see. That's what I'm saying. Like he needed the crowd, bro. He needed it so he could feed off of that, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100. This card, when you look at it on paper, this is a card that needs a crowd, bro. Think of the people, yo. You got Jerry West, performer. You got Danny Myers, high energy. I mean, crowds and all that. Ill Will, make you laugh and all that. Crowds and all that. K-Shine, Pat Stay, Goodz. Like these are all people that we call performers and stuff like that. Like who
agree.
Nah, fuck that, yo. Who put the card together?
The crowd reaction in some of these battles kind of matters. Like I don't know. I know that we try not to get too thrown off by the crowd and like using that to help us call it. But I mean, honestly, like that battle, wow, versus it being silent like that. It being silent just makes it sound like they airballing over and over and over again. Like
the crowd gives the battlers a chance to breathe, to get, you know what I'm saying, to get their next bar together.
So also kind of gives them a little energy too, because when that feedback isn't there, it sound like you airballing probably when you spit your material. Because certain of them haymakers and bars are set up for a laugh or a crowd reaction or something, but it's not there because it's quiet. So it's like, ugh.
Good point, Lo.
Yo, let's let's go through this last battle real quick so that we can get some fans to call in and all that. Well, you know, some supporters or whatever. Last battle, Goodz versus Geechi. Fat Boy,
thank God.
Apology.
Thank God.
Battle of the night.
Thank God for this battle, B. Thank God.
Fat Boy, where's my
I don't know about the apology.
I don't know what you're
battle of the
talking
night,
about, bro. I said what I said before the last two battles happened. What did I text the group chat?
Can I go to sleep?
I should go to bed now because you about to see 230s. That's what I seen.
You seen? Wait, you oh my god, yo, what's up with you today, B?
That was 30, Fat Boy.
Did you eat today?
30? 30?
That wasn't no 30.
I watched Geechi Gotti 30 Goodz.
Oh my god!
Hold on, Fat Boy. So let's break this battle down.
Not 30.
Let's break this battle down. I think the battle really comes down to the second and third, because the first round, the second and third round. You feel me? I preferably the second, because I feel like that was the close. I definitely
that was the closest round.
Who took the first then, Dutch?
I felt like Geechi took the first. I think he had the better material, clearly, in my opinion. Second round is close because it's close.
Goodz went crazy.
Geechi did too. Geechi, that's what I'm saying. The level of talking in that. Listen, first and foremost, salute to Goodz.
Oh man, talk.
Salute to Goodz, because he definitely showed up. You know what I'm saying, and proved a lot.
That's crazy.
Fat Boy. Yo, Jesus Christ.
Goodz got crazy, Fat Boy. You wildin'.
Goodz was snapping. No shit.
One of them rounds, I can't remember. I gotta watch that one back. One of them rounds, Geechi had some fire. He was breaking Goodz down badly.
It was the second, because that was Geechi's best round. He was
that round was really good from him.
Geechi lost that battle, bro.
He said your cologne smell like piss and cigarettes.
Anwar didn't catch the stray. Rita caught the stray.
Yo,
Anwar felt that.
I bet I'm referring to a comment.
Yo, that nigga good. That nigga good say, he said, yo, if this your first time watching a battle, you'll think battle rappers make wild money. Yo, bruh.
That was fire.
Wait.
Yo, bruh.
What? That was... I wouldn't pick that. I wouldn't pick that one. I wouldn't pick that. That.
I thought that was crazy. That's crazy.
What round was that? That was the third round.
This nigga Fat Boy is so out of sync right now. This nigga lost his accent.
Y'all niggas crazy, dog.
California. You know what I don't like about you, dog? Nah, but all jokes aside, bro. Geechi, Goodz definitely won the second and third. I do think it's debatable. I don't think it's a clear win for him. You know what I'm saying? I think that he definitely won the second. I think Geechi definitely won the first. And I think the third kind of comes down to preference a little bit. I think that just wasn't a crazy Geechi to me. So that made it a beatable round. And I think that Goodz took it, bro. He took the third.
Oh man, let's just get the fans on.
I thought Geechi did enough to get that third round.
Why we gotta just get the good? You look at the fans. Yo, all right, wait. What's up with Geechi? What's up with Geechi and Elwood? This ain't the first time that he did this.
No, hold on, bro. I'm tired of this, dog.
Tired of what?
I'm tired of this. Y'all let this nigga Goodz with his skinny fat body come in here every 2 to 3 years.
Goodz won't be coming up here.
He sell y'all the same shit every fucking year. One battle a year. And y'all grown man talk. How many times you gotta hear about a nigga flipping a house? How many times you gotta hear about a nigga shooting a nigga? What you talking about? Get your shit off. I'll let you get your shit off. Right? How cool is it for a nigga who only rap one time out of every 2 or 3 years to bring you the same shit? I can take it from a nigga that's doing this regularly. You come back, bro. You come back every so often with the same material. None of it is different. The same shit you were saying to Geechi, you said to Tay-Rock the last time we said.
That's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Oh my!
You can argue after Geechi too, though. Hold on. Let me rebuttal. I let you talk. Let me rebuttal that.
You didn't let me talk, but go ahead, bro.
Bro, you saying that with a nigga talking about getting money and all that, right? That's. Remember you just said earlier that
shit.
Let me talk, fat boy. Let me talk, bro. You said that Jerry West needs to find his identity earlier, bro. That's Good's identity. Nigga,
bro, and you can still rap about different shit.
Talk. Why you keep cutting me off?
You're not saying nothing.
Not letting me get to my point. You're not letting me get to my point.
Go ahead, dog.
Niggas rap about shooting niggas all day. Geechi talk about street shit all day. Why can't a nigga talk about getting money all day and just making you look crazy while doing it?
Bruh.
What's wrong with that?
Don't we talk about opponent? Okay, don't we talk about catering to the crowd and being relatable to the crowd? Who on this podcast is flipping houses? Anybody?
Nigga, this
is anybody?
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Is anybody out here flipping weight? Any of y'all? No! Is any of y'all doing anything on Goodz level right now? Any of y'all?
That's not the point.
You don't know.
Answer the fucking question, my nigga.
We just get the fans.
Is anybody doing
that boy right now?
Y'all niggas waffle. Y'all killing me with this trash ass Goodz. It's ass, dog. It's ass.
Yo,
nah.
Somebody get out there, fat boy, a Snickers, B.
No. We just listen. Nope. I need Fat Boy to hold every episode, packing people up. I love it.
I'm choking.
Oh man,
I'm about to die.
You're not saying nothing. Y'all go for that same trash shit. Every time Goodz pull up, he got a ring on. He dressed like this. And the nigga not saying nothing.
Yo, fat boy, hold on.
Y'all niggas is looking at a nigga visual appearance.
There's people doing real estate. How do you know that nobody that we listen to, that listen to us, is not doing real estate?
I just asked you, are you doing real estate, Benjamin?
Nigga, are you killing people every day? You listen to
No.
So what are you talking about?
But bro, you sitting up here trying to sell me.
I tell you that much. I'm getting money and I like so I relate to that. I get money and I dress nice. I like to relate to that. How about that?
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Talk about moving, work and all that. I can relate to that. So I like that. I don't relate to killing niggas every day.
But today you like grown man shit over that type of shit. That's what you're saying.
Yes, nigga, grown man shit is going to hit me. I'm a grown ass man. What are you talking about?
Okay. Because you doing what Goodz do.
I never said, yo, bro, I'm not saying that I do exactly what Goodz do. I'm not a fucking
But you can relate to that. You can relate to that. That's what you just said,
nigga. You act like I don't got stocks. Nigga, I got stocks in the fucking American Airlines.
That's
stocks and shit like that, bro.
That's fire. That's fire, my nigga.
I'm not gonna hold you, B. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't know where this whole Fat Boy versus Goodz thing came from, bro. Like, but
I'm not versus Goodz.
It's a real thing. Nah, bro, it's a real. I didn't know if it was a real thing or not, bro, but it's a real thing. It's definitely a real
terrible. Goodz is terrible.
Goodz is not terrible, bro.
Listen,
he's not terrible. He's not.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with Fat Boy's opinion. You know, I feel kind of like me personally, I feel that kind of a way with Arsenal. I feel like at times Arsenal says nothing, but people love, or rather, they appreciate what he's been doing for the past few battles. Nothing wrong with what Fat Boy is saying. You know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I have an alternate opinion about this whole battle. You know what I'm saying? I thought Goodz did well.
Stop sugarcoating it, man. Just say what it is. That nigga Fat Boy is fucking bugging right now, yo. Like, just say what it is.
Why is he bugging for having his own opinion, Ben? Because it's different from what you feel?
It ain't
who? No, it's not what you think. It's not what you feel. That's why.
You're talking about because we don't do what Goodz do, we shouldn't like his bars. That don't make no sense.
I didn't say that. I never said that.
Nigga, you just sat here screaming on a fucking podcast talking about something. Oh, y'all doing what Goodz is doing. What does that mean? Why'd you even say that?
He's saying that Goodz is not relatable with his material right now. Like, he's trying to kick shit that he's been kicking for the past few battles. That's what he's saying.
Everybody's doing that, bro. He's still attacking his opponent, though. He was still attacking Geechi. It's not like he's
attacking everybody with the same approach every battle.
The same exact approach.
It's not about having gun bars every battle.
It's not even like the same approach, bro. That's his identity.
So you want to tell me,
bro? That's his identity. That's what he does. So you want to man talk? It's slick talk Goodz. That's what he does. Tay-Rock talk about gun bars every single battle. We don't complain about that. He's the gun bar king. That's what we look for.
Ben, there's a difference between flipping different types of gun bars and having the same approach for every battler. Every battler, bro.
Who you got winning? Dutch.
First and foremost, eat a bacon and egg and cheese first.
Who you got winning, Dutch?
Relax,
Dutch,
relax. I personally, I got Geechi winning. You know what I'm saying?
You said you had Goodz earlier. What are you talking about?
No, I never said that.
Earlier saying that you had Goodz.
I never said that.
Now somebody will want to take, yo.
What you had,
I'm done talking, yo. I'm ready to bring fans on. I'm done talking.
I just cannot. I go back. Is Eazy mic'd up? This because y'all battle did not happen.
This is T-Top's fault, bro.
That everyone is upset. This is all because y'all battle didn't go down. They don't ever argue like this. Even when I was up here defending Rob, they let me get all my bars off. It wasn't even no argument. Do you hear? They are upset. Listen to me. They are upset. Everybody got a Draco today.
Yeah, if you want to come on the show, type one if you want to come on the show, yo. I'm done talking about it. I'm done.
Eazy, you a mod. You can unmod when you want.
D-Mar, we bringing D-Mar on first.
This is just the product of this event being this terrible. It got us at odds. Like it's
Fat Boy is not coming back next week. Like he about to take a week.
D-Marsh, you on, yo? I just unmuted you,
yo.
What's good, bro?
Man,
what up, buddy?
What's good, man? Yo, I feel like, let me address since my nigga Eazy in the room too, man. I feel like they would have had the battle of the night, yo. I felt that going into it. So when they shit got canceled, it's like Lo was saying, like I was like, man, something fishy about this event, yo. Like them niggas was in front of the cathedral to do the face-offs. I was like, yo, this shit look weird, man. But I actually like the setup that they had at night. I thought it looked dope. I thought the crowd should have been closer, but I actually liked the whole feel of it at night. You know what I mean? As opposed to how it looked in the daytime during the face-offs. But man, the event wasn't trash, but it wasn't like it don't measure up to any of the other volumes, yo. Like
at all.
Like this was the worst volume.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's not even close.
Yeah,
this didn't even have a volume feel. This was more just like a caffeine app event type thing.
Wait, who we talking to right now?
You unmute Q and unmute Eazy for me, Ben.
Who is this? Who was just talking to us?
That's D-Marsh.
Oh, D-Marsh, what's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Fat Boy, you kind of wilding on Goodz, man.
Yeah, let me ask you a question though, brother. Can I just ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do you happen to partake in Real Estate King?
Bro, yo, we not doing that. You not about to find out
I'm just
all of
asking,
our
brother.
callers about that, bro.
I do.
What you mean?
Oh, see, he do. What happened?
Oh, now we can ask everybody. Okay, all right. So cool. I'm just asking. I'm just checking, my nigga.
He said he do. What's your follow-up question? What was the question?
I never had one. I just wanted to
sold a
know
little
what the
weed
brother
too,
did.
so I relate to all of them.
I sold a little weed too.
I feel you. Nigga, so you don't got no winner. You torn between the two, huh? That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, I think it was a good battle, man. I just I feel like the crowd should have been closer. I feel like
I agree with that.
yeah, because
The change at Q.
yeah, man, it was just it felt like niggas was airballing when they really wasn't. Like I liked a lot of, you know, the people's material tonight, man. Especially I thought B Dot after his first, I was like, yo, this shit is over for Chilla. Like I thought
B Dot
Chilla,
turned up.
I thought he was gonna get that nigga the fuck out of there. And it's crazy because I thought I was gonna have to get on here today and argue with you, Freddie, but like I agree with you like 1,000% about that battle, man. I felt like Chilla clearly took the second and the third to me. So
Appreciate it, man. I've been getting packed up a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? So I can appreciate that.
I was coming ready to pack you up, man. but nah, you was on point on that one to me, in my opinion. But
What you had as battle tonight, D Marsh?
Probably well, I didn't see Arson Jerry. That's the one battle I didn't see. So I don't know if that was crazy or not. I'm gonna have to just watch that.
It was a good back and forth.
But to me, probably Goodz and Geechi. I just like the way them niggas talk. So
Yeah, definitely. All right.
yeah.
What you got the event overall?
I gave it a volume standards. I think these cards were a bit more, you know, we hold a little bit more weight to them. You know what I mean? So for a volume standard, this was like a 5, yo.
Yeah, I agree.
5, maybe a 6.
All right. Shit, we appreciate you rocking, brother. We got
y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you pulling up.
Appreciate
Who we got pulling up next?
Yeah.
I wanted to get Eazy on, but I don't know how to unmute this nigga.
See if y'all can unmute.
Eazy, unmute yourself, B. Like you were ready, you could just unmute yourself.
Dapo, unmute yourself.
Yeah, Eazy a mod, ain't he?
Yeah, I can unmute myself. I'm good.
I would have already. Yeah.
Yeah, see, y'all should be able to. Y'all should be able to unmute yourself. I changed the damn settings.
He just did something though.
I just did it. I just fixed it. Eazy, what up?
Eazy, what up, though?
Yeah, yo, Ben always acting like a dickhead. You know I'm mad, man. You know I'm mad. So don't come in here on some dumbass shit, cause I'll pack all y'all niggas over here, man.
Yo, listen, man.
Right.
What's your thoughts on the battle not going down, man? Let's just get straight to it, yo.
Facts.
I mean, listen. I feel like this. If it is a situation that's happening, then I hope everything is cool. But I don't know, man. To me, it was weird. It was weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't hear nothing to the day I was supposed to get on the plane. I was literally like, my car was heating up, bro. I was about to drive to the fucking airport, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before I have the car, before I had the call and shit. So it was just like,
oh, so you didn't make it to Cali?
No, they told me I still could come, but I came to work, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come to party or I ain't come to like mingle with motherfuckers and all of that. I wanted to talk to that boy Life and then come the fuck home. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, so it was like I wasn't in the mood and all of that shit. Then see the funny thing is people didn't even know what was wrong with Bull. I got like 3 different stories, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is such and such a going on. This is such and such a going on. Now, no, this such and such. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, guys. Like, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So just like, bro, like, me, I hold it by different standards. If I know that First of all, I'm the one who got called, bro. 23 days before the event, I was ready to go. You hear me? I was ready to go. So, like, at least give me the courtesy, my nigga, of you reaching out, bro. Of you reaching out and be like, yo, I can't do it such and such and such and such. Like, you know what I mean? Because if I put you in that position, I'm not going to hit you by a third party. I'm going to call you personally or try to reach out to you personally, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. I don't know, bro. I feel like, but listen, at the end of the day, listen, you know what I'm saying?
How
Like
do you
say,
feel? Let me ask you this, Eazy, my bad. How do you feel like when you see him in the chat and he's watching the battles and he's commenting on the battles? How does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't feel mad about a motherfucker in the chat because you mean you can have something going on in life and not be able to battle, but can still be able to like watch. I guess you can. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not totally impossible, but at the end of the day, like you know what I'm saying, I feel like he wasn't ready, bro. I feel like he wasn't ready. I feel like that he might have thought he was ready because then you see people tweeting like, "Yo, he had all his rounds. He had all his rounds." It didn't matter what that nigga was gonna say, bro. He was gonna lose, bro. I mean, he was gonna lose. I literally probably had the best rounds of last night, bro, and I wasn't there.
Damn.
Hey, no error. My fault, fellas. It's Q. What's popping? No error. What's popping? Eazy, but Eazy. Let's be honest, my nigga. When have TTOP duck, bro? Like shit happened, like you said, bro. It's not a duck if something.
But what happened though?
That's not for us to know, bro. That's personal.
Why ain't it for us to know? That's something for us to know. Because if you under contract, that's something for the nigga to know.
Oh my bad, I was muted. Oh yeah. Right. Now hold on, let me turn up real quick. That is for niggas to know. Niggas gotta start bringing fucking doctor's notes, B. I'm gonna keep it a dead band though, B. And like I said earlier, I'm not trying to sit here and say that nothing happened to his family. Right. I hope everything is okay with everybody. But let's be dead honest here. Like as everybody is grown and knows how shit goes. What's the likelihood that the day of one of your immediate family members gets sick on a short notice battle? Come on, B.
Ben, has T-Top ever ducked the nigga? Y'all saying this though? I respect what you're saying and respectfully, but bro, he hasn't ducked anyone. Like, why would he out the blue?
Because I don't think he's ducking Eazy. I think he wasn't prepared. There's a difference.
Yeah, I don't think he was ducking. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something though. Listen, I've been in battle rap since 2013, bro. I know a lot of battle rappers from Philly and everybody, bro. I have seen niggas in front of me tell league owners that their kids was sick and they wasn't ready, bro. Personally, I've seen it. I've seen every excuse that niggas couldn't hear in battle rap. I've seen niggas lie, bro. I've seen it, bro. So we don't know that nigga, bro. Y'all don't know that. So y'all don't know if he's honorable or not. So for a nigga to tell me what has you don't know that nigga. And I don't know that nigga. So the only thing is give the nigga maybe the benefit of the doubt, but for both ways. You gotta look at it positive and negative. We're not gonna just the benefit of the doubt that is no possible way T-Top won't do that. We don't know that. We don't know that.
Yo,
real quick
right now. But at the end of the day, if we see a nigga track record, just like you said, you've been in the game for a minute. Same thing with T-Top, and he never had an issue. So granted, it could have been maybe he wasn't prepared, but nigga, we don't have no track record to say that. If he had smacking Bees and Bees like smacking him like, yeah, he had some come up, we're gonna get this shit rescheduled. That should be that, bro.
Yo, you know I'm gonna keep it a bang. Not to cut you off, Eazy.
I took it as that though. I took it as that because, like I said. Just because I don't know, and if a nigga tell me that something's wrong with his family, I can 100% grind you up. Now I can have my own thoughts. You dig what I'm saying? Like my own thoughts is I feel that you wasn't ready, and that's my gut feeling. And I can even have some facts. I can give you facts to back it up. I'm not gonna put it up on air because we're gonna talk about it when it get rescheduled. You dig what I'm saying? But I got facts that could back up that this nigga might have not been ready, and he was.
I respect that.
Okay, but I'm not 100% that he's lying. I don't know 100%, so I'm not gonna be like, yo, that nigga's a fraud. I don't know that. You dig what I'm saying? So we have to give him the benefit of the doubt that something really happened. But if you want like 100% real nigga to real nigga, I think he bullshit.
Right.
Yo, Eazy. This Dutch right here. All right, so let me ask you a question then going forward because it looked like, you know what I'm saying, especially with this caffeine thing going on, you know, it's high level business, you know what I'm saying, going on, you know what I'm saying? People getting paid behind the scenes in terms of crew, staff, you know what I'm saying, everything like that, right? So do you feel like going forward there should be contracts and like if you don't pay, it gotta be a good reason, you gotta show documentation and all that?
I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, I don't want niggas to have to go above and beyond because sometimes it's like the little boy who cried wolf. It might be that one nigga who really gotta something happens. And niggas, and if something really happens, to my mom, I don't feel like I gotta show y'all niggas nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Because yeah, like I'm telling y'all on my word, but it's just battle rap is so fucking fake, my nigga. We done seen niggas fake they death. We done seen
That's facts.
We don't even know anymore, bro. We don't, and that's what make this situation so fucked up because it's like he put the perfect excuse. It's a couple excuses right now. It's the COVID excuse and it's the fucking go by family or my kids excuse. You can never really go into those excuses. We have to let the motherfucker ride on those two excuses.
Let me ask you this: when they hit you, did they reschedule? Did they say anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting it's not. It wasn't like yo he canceled. That's why I said I'm not gonna grind him up. I'm not gonna grind him up because it wasn't like that. They said like let's cancel the battle. It was like we're gonna reschedule it for the next card. So I'm like, all right, and that's kind of what confirmed to me like, oh, the nigga now he ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, but damn, it's like, bro, how do you mean you say that, you know, you want to 2-3 weeks to battle and then you find the right nigga that can be ready in 2-3 weeks and then you not ready. How the nigga I'm the replacement, so how the replacement get ready? And then you dig what I'm saying? It's like
he just gave you more ammunition. That's all.
Bro, he was going to die, bro. I'm telling you. I feel like that he knew he didn't have enough, and he was gonna come with them bum ass angles that everybody come with you in jail, and I'm getting money, and he not getting more paper than me. Regardless, I don't give a fuck what he believes in his fairy tale life. You get what I'm saying? Not having it. You dig what I'm saying? Like his moves never equal to fucking mine, and he can't say nothing to me, nigga. And it ain't nothing that he can dig no dirt on my island.
Hey, easy, respectfully, man. You finna get packed up, dog. Y'all sleep on. Yo, this the crazy part when niggas do this. Niggas get in there and start talking crazy and acting like we haven't seen T-Top work before, bro. Like
T-Top we seen was ass.
But let's keep it a stack. Easy. You
haven't been in them trenches like
T-Top, bro. You haven't been in them trenches like T-Top, so you can't say you was gonna finna.
I haven't been in what trenches? I haven't been in what trenches like T-Top.
Bro, you haven't had to go through a battle like the Arsenal battle, go through a battle like fucking Suge, like you haven't had those battles yet, bro. Let's think about what T-Top has done in the shit he crawled out of to win his battles.
Don't do that. What? And do what?
Come on, son.
Do what?
If Arsenal had hit you, hold on. If Arsenal had hit you with a round like he hit you, it would have been a wrap. Some niggas
Let me tell you,
that, bro.
Arsenal would have never hit me with that round.
Oh my god, bro.
Like that.
You having a debatable with Danny. We talking about T-Top.
Debatable with Danny. Yo, Q, mic down, brother. Mic down. You my man.
Y'all making
Danny clear. Q, you gotta chill.
Anything you want up here, B?
Fucking I niggas out on that fucking app. Not no debatable.
Hey, Eazy. How about we put a bet on that, bro? You bet on yourself. I got bet on T-Top.
No, nigga, I bet already on it. You tripping?
Yo, everybody.
It's debatable. Nothing. It's only because his favorite. Nigga, that's bottom line.
All right. Hold on, y'all.
Yo, can we please unmute my dog Bone, please?
Hold on,
Q.
Q was real life getting around that T-Top was supposed to get.
Yo, Fat Boy, man, I'm sorry, man, but sometimes when you passionate, it comes off crazy, but he talking crazy. He gonna get passionate.
Yo, I gotta meet you, bro.
No, listen, because me and you can bet, bro. Like, me and you have a personal bet, and we can give our money. We can give our money to Ben, bro.
Hold on, yo, easy. We're gonna finish this conversation in a second, bro. Or we gonna just do a joint where like we're gonna do a special episode with just us. Mm-hmm. All right, let's end the show because we gotta end the show. You heard? But I don't really want to cut y'all off.
I bet.
All right. So
everybody can a mic in there.
All right, so I had to mute everybody real quick, yo. It was getting out of hand for a second. And Q, I don't know where the hell you just came from. Like that. This nigga Q just came in here on fucking.
He came in like Sting from the Raptors.
Right, he just came like Sting from the Raptors. Wilding. Easy. We're gonna finish the conversation. Easy, like we're gonna really talk about it because I don't want to hear your thoughts.
Q, damn near owe us an apology. I thought this was a Q show for a second.
Let me get one question for Eazy before we let him go.
Still owe that money.
Eazy, how do you feel about the event,
get up here picking it.
Bro, yo, Freddie, it's a wrap. I already muted Eazy.
Oh, okay.
It's a wrap. We got it later. We got to end the show, bro. It's done.
All right.
Look though. Today is the King of the Dot event. Disaster Smack Saint.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I seen the clip.
Oh my goodness.
On the side of his head with the mic. Like what?
Yeah, I think it's still going down. I don't know what's going on right now, but I think that's still going down today.
I can't believe did we mention that he punched him in the face yesterday or smacked him in the head?
Hey yo.
We're bringing it up right now.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's all good. Yeah, he smacked Saint. Hopefully that still go down.
Yo, Easy.
40 smacked the shit out of Fire to miss it. This nigga smacked 40 butt while she was like her back turned to him.
Hold on, we got two people talking. What you say,
Easy?
No, I said who that nigga that was talking. I want him to put some.
No, he's not.
No, he not. You muted him, so you can't hear him. But
it's Q. Listen, tell Q to put his last bit of bread up on T-Top and let's go. Because
Easy, how you still talking?
Because he's a mod. I introduced y'all in the chat. Let's wrap the show up.
This ending of the show is as bad as Volume 6. Come on, man. We gotta get this together, man.
Yo,
What? You already Sunday dinner, my nigga. Like, come on.
Yo,
what you want?
Who is this?
That's Dutch.
No, it's not. Don't do that on me, brother. Nah. Don't put it on me. Don't put that on me, yo.
It's not that.
Which one of y'all ordering Chinese food during my show?
It's a wild episode right now.
Real
Like,
quick, man, before we get out of here, Born Legacy 11 has been announced. We got Av versus Fonz, Jada Nightwing versus Tink the Demon, Jackboy Main versus J400, Sway versus Swamp, Rada versus JC, NXT versus Cuban, and Danger Zone versus O-Red. Born Legacy 11. And somebody got PlayStation in the background now. What's going on, man? We out, man.
This shit is so far to the
Who
left.
ordered spicy chili? Yo, I'm telling you. I'm going to find out with playback.
And seltzer water, like what?
Seltzer water. Who got this? Spicy McChicken.
You got irritable bowel syndrome or something? What you ordering?
It's gonna be a long night.
This is a spicy chili.
Also on the app, the worst battle ever dropped. The Honor versus Gems is the worst battle in 2020. I didn't put it on the fucking on Twitter because I know that sometimes my voice I mean I can stop niggas' bags can get stopped. And I don't want to stop nobody's bags. But Gems versus Your Honor is the worst battle of 2020. I don't care. Nothing that you telling me. I don't know. Hey, as far as I know, Disaster's still battling today. I haven't reached out to nobody over there, so I'll find out about that soon. Oh man, I don't even know, bro. With that being said, everybody, Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. New Era hoodies will be packing up hoodies will be back in stock this week. I'll let everybody know. It's your boy Ben Swayze. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fat boy.
Goodz 3 out. Y'all have a good one.
Bitch nigga, we ain't ask you. Low.
I don't know what just happened. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Just the, Midwest shit. What's up? I don't know.
All right, Freddie.
Petty Freddie. I'm not editing this episode. I'm out.
Dutch.
Yeah, I'm out, man. I'm just
Fat boy, you gotta edit this video, bro, since you don't want acting crazy.
You gotta edit nothing, my nigga.
You don't edit the video, the whole intro is gonna be a body saying Fat boy is trash, we getting that cash. I'm letting you know now.
All right, make sure you put 2 fingers in the pussy. Let's get it popping. Make sure you put that on there too, my nigga.
Shout out to Bobby. 2 pussy in the pussy. 2 fingers in the pussy smack. Let's get it popping.
We are losing sponsors by the moment.
Now.
Math is a hater. I'm getting this paper.
Yo, get the fuck off my line, dog.
Yo,
son, please close this shit down.
Please do your stuff. Show up.
It ain't nothing to show a nigga love, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.